Oh. Oh, good morning, Vietnam. Good morning. Bastard.
I'm going to put it on now, Jude, but it might take a few minutes to get onto the box.
Yeah, brilliant. Lovely, yeah. Do you need the meter?
No, you might have to press it, but as soon as the electric goes on, just keep an eye on that little box anyway.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Lord. We have a bleeding smoke. Good morning. Motherfuckers, how you still? I feel my heart beating. Turn the magic on. Music. Every day. When I feel my heart beating. Guys, give me a second, just let me see me missus a minute. I feel my heart beating. What a fucking phone. Is it that way? Fucking thing.
I could barely breathe. I was trying to stay calm. My heart was beating really fast. Something that we've never seen before.
My lord, what is that? I couldn't believe what was seeing.
Fuck's sake.
Is seeing believing? Brand new paranormal console camera 20th of January on Really.
For a fact.
Taking an intimate look into the lives of gay couples as they navigate life's challenges in Weekday January, streaming now on Discovery Plus.
No, you got it. Come on. Shit, 1 second.
What fun. Well, being sharp. I'm currently circling Bristol, and they're in fine voice this morning.
Yodeling.
Can you yodel? Yodeling. It's not like Alps are up in English. Yes. Got that many Alps round here? Last time out, Natasha went for cute and cuddly.
That is so sweet.
While James opted for Scandi cool.
It's that sort of look.
Isn't it? How about this fucking tough look, boy? You fuck. I'll give you everything you need. No, when you. Good afternoon, you fuckers. Right, let me see what's on here. Right, come on, TV. Right, let's see what's on there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Enjoy the fun you got on King.com.
Can't you? Go ahead, Steve.
Holiday dreaming again? Find the perfect flight for you. Booking.com? Booking.
Justice League will burn this earth down for me.
It looks good, that. Where's my fucking colour gone? Good lad, that's a fucking brilliant number, that. I've not had a nine for I don't know how long, bro, you jammy bastard. I love this guy, man. Anyway, good morning. Yeah. Russell Crowe's 2 hours shape to do it, so they let me do it. We killed the enemy. We killed Ben Lafexine 140 days ago. We've killed it. So now what's next? You'll find out in the next few days. I'm either gonna fuck it up or it's gonna take off. One or the other. I've searched high and low for a panel of dudes and I finally got them all together. It's just catching them all on the right night to be there. And then it's gonna get interesting because there's a couple of things I need to do. There's a couple of people I need to put in place. And I've already anticipated the trolls, so don't worry about it, mate. You are so fucked if I get near you. But I'm ready to say the magic word. Right, meditation, guys. Yous can all fuck off. I don't know what yous are doing, but I know what I'm doing.
I'm the hardest working guy that doesn't talk about it. So basically, I don't take any days off as far as working out. First thing in the morning time is you have to build your confidence. And every day you're constantly gaining and losing confidence. You're never staying the same.
This is how I help myself and I help everybody else. It's like when you have to stand in front of a wolf. Hey Lou, hey Alina, that's a brilliant number, thank you. That's a fantastic number. Conan's on a 9, you're on an 8. I'd say I'm on about a 7. But this is part of my therapy.
So how you build your confidence is if you like what you see in that mirror, that's how you start your day off. If you wake up and you look fat, you look out of shape, you're not feel good, which is, or you don't feel good inside. So my whole big thing is get up and work out. Shed some calories. Get the adrenals going. Get the mind going. Get all that going. Every day I run. Every day I work out. A lot of people, what they do is they have these finish lines. And I have a saying that says, I don't stop when I'm tired, I stop when I'm done. When I was younger, I didn't have any goals. It's not really so much about goals, it's just to-do list. A to-do list. And as a human being, if you don't have a to-do list, you're gonna sit back.
Have you got a
and
to-do
stay
list?
Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world.
Lou,
If
while
you
you're
can't
here,
control
what
your
football
own
team do you
brain,
support?
you gotta tell your brain where you want to go and how you want to go and how you want to get there. You gotta control it. If
See,
not, it's
Swan
over.
knows.
A good human being, a fulfilled human being, doesn't need to break anyone down. All they do is want to build you up. So anybody you meet that calls you out of your name, that bullies you, that messes you up, that makes you feel not lifted, they are dealing with something deep rooted. And when you quit, your mind says we're done. So it doesn't expand. There's no expansion when you quit. When you say, this sucks, I'm drowning, I'm miserable, I'm suffering, I'm broken, but I'm not going anywhere. What happens to your mind, it says, he's not leaving. So we gotta expand. We gotta grow. We gotta figure this thing out. So then, these compartments in your brain, they have to work. And then you start to engage parts of your mind that you never engaged before. When you're in suffer mode and you say, I'm not gonna quit. You're forcing your brain now to operate on a level it's not used to.
Hello.
But then it becomes used to it.
Can I have your jewellery?
Anything
Thank
is
you.
accomplished. You gotta work hard.
Open that
I can't
case,
remember
bitch.
what's in this paragraph to pass this test to get in the military.
I'm not gonna
Read
ask
it
you
again.
twice,
Still not getting
bitch.
it. Read
Open
it again.
it.
But if you're not getting it, write it out. And guess what happened?
Thank
I
you.
got it. I can't
Now.
swim. I'm negative buoyant. Go back
Stay
again.
there
Can't
for 5
swim.
minutes
Go back
and
again.
stay
Go
in
back
5 minutes,
again.
come
Go
out
back
the door.
again. I got it.
Look
I
what I
realize
have.
if I keep going
I know
back
where you live.
and going back and going back, your mind will say, okay, we're gonna figure it out. Because he is not going to stop. I always equated working out to struggle. I struggled my whole life, but I ran from it. So I started realizing that I gotta start facing the struggle and I gotta be mentally strong for the struggle. I'm training for life. Mentally, I'm training for life. I'm not training for to lift 400 pounds. And I found out on my own pretty much is that through discipline, through self-discipline, through repetition, through tons of repetition of the same thing that you don't want to do, you develop mental armor for your mind. Start to armor your mind. Because your mind's like, okay, we suffer every day. We do stuff that sucks every day. So then when the suck stuff comes, you're ready for it. I had two options. To either be that 300-pound guy who's prayed for cockroaches and made $1,000 a month, or I can totally just fail and fail and fail until I succeed. So I started calling recruiters up. I said, I'm gonna go beat the Navy SEAL. There's a weight and height limit to get in the military. And I was 6'1" and 297. They saw me putting through the weight standard, all this other stuff, and to get into the class I had to get into.
This year, I'm gonna use psychology as part of me recovery. It's part of me healing, you see. I've forgiven myself for everything, every bad thing I've done allegedly and allegedly not done. In order for me and this to work, I have to be as selfish as I've ever been in my entire life, and I'm gonna struggle with that because I'm not a selfish guy, but one thing I'm not afraid to do is fail. At least I know I tried. See, I didn't wait for New Year's Eve to come along. 140 days ago I made a resolution and a promise. Like I said, a lot of people might think it's crazy and what have you, but see, psychology, forgiveness, family, acceptance, patience and discipline. If you've them 4 or 5 elements that help build characteristics, you've got a chance. I've had people on this site, and at the time when my coffee link was broke for months and months and months, I was still here telling people and planting seeds in people's head. I've had people on here say, Jewett, because of one of your fucking nearly 6,000 videos, I didn't kill myself. That's here. I'm not disabled. I can go in the kitchen and make coffee. But this year, I'm working on myself. Hey Robert, I'll try help a few people and I can help you, but I'm not doing it until I hit 1,000 subs.
Rock bottom is the greatest gift. Because rock bottom, it's the only time people change.
Like I said, I'm gonna help my members.
People don't change.
I've been on YouTube for 6 years. 4 different projects. Fight and Talk UK. I was supposed to be partners with Dan, but he let me down. And if I ever see him again, I'll fucking slap him in the face. Yeah, and if you're watching Dan, I'll slap you in your face when I see it, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know why? Because you're a dwarf. Right? But that's it, we're good. I forgive you, but I'll slap you the next time I see it. Okay, so, Man United fans, we have myself, Gibbo, Sean Wayne, Spencer. Leeds, we have Tim. Rangers, we have Erlina and Quavers. Celtic, we have myself, Stevie, Masters, Donny, Peggy and Jockney. Liverpool, you have the one and only Conan, Stevie Billings, Luke Gilligan and PD. Arsenal, we have Harlan and Global. And then we have Tottenham, we have Pablo, we have Swan, Sunderland. Newcastle, we have Anani so far. We have Tranmere Rovers and we have Joe. So if anyone comes in and out of the chat and you're a football fan, could you let me know what football team you support? Like I said, I know what I'm going to do for my members. Numero uno, I am on a pathway. And for 6 years, people have said to me, Jude, you must make money out of YouTube. Everyone on my estate thinks I make money out of YouTube. I don't make a fucking penny. The only time I make money is if people buy me a coffee. And last year, 9 months, my link was broke. And we're still here every day telling you, sure, I can help you. Right? But you need to believe it. I need you to get up every day. And instead of throwing water on your face, go to the mirror first. Don't throw water on your face. And look in the mirror before you wake yourself up, yeah? And write a number on every fucking date of that month. Repetitively. Do it for a month. Go over it. Analyse it. You don't need to have... You shouldn't have more than 10 psychiatric evaluations in your life. I've had 92. According to my medical record. So, my members, I'm gonna plant a seed in their fucking head. Every day of your life from today, I want you to write on your calendar whether you're a 3, meaning that's really low mood, or whether you're a 7, or an 8 like Lena, or a 9 like Conan. Write it on your fucking calendar every day. That way then you do not need to keep a fucking diary. Anybody who keeps a diary, see, this exercise will help you. But before you get the calendar city, you have to get the forgiveness city first. Because unless you forgive yourself here, and you think these two are in line, link me on Instagram and I'll change your mind. I won't go into it. I have people in this live right now that are going to take their lives. But then they let me know. And I'll find a way through your armor where I can plant the seed like a bomb. And then all I need to do is detonate it.
My feet touch the floor. I'm prepared for war. Prepared to grow. Ready for more. Average will never live in me. I'll show all you doubts. I will fight. to give all I have. I was born ready to contribute, ready to create, ready.
I'll tell you something about ready. My dad taught me to stay ready. Right? Don't wait for your opponent or your enemy to creep up on you. Me dad, he read books all about tyrants, dictators, rulers, colonizers, you know. Like we're talking like from Caesar to Marcus Aurelius to Genghis Khan, you know, to like tyrants like Hitler and fucking Stalin, and you know, I could go on. But he learnt me a lot. But what he didn't learn me is what I've learnt about psychology is number one, like I said, it's a module. I can change your life. You see, you can go to any, like I said, I've had 92 evaluations. I've been to the Priory. I've been a heroin addict, a cocaine addict, been to prison section 3 times, certified the real deal. Psychotic. Psychopath is the nice term. But ask me, missus, I'm not a lover, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. Do you understand? I love people. I am not a gay, but I've got something to say. Some of my family have went astray, but I'm alright with that. I'm a giver, and anyway, I've never been a taker. Here, do you know what? Fucking forget this conversation, because I know where it's going. But I'm on here, and you know what? I can guarantee you I can help you probably more than any motherfucker on our platform when it comes to mental health. You know why? Because for 4 decades, I've had the best doctors in Ireland and England try figure out this. You know, so they had me sedated from 8 to 11 I was on Ritalin, and then I stopped taking them because I kept fighting, and I had a lot of stamina, and I didn't realise why, and that's why I made a lot of friends, because most of the mates I made in Ballyfermot, do you know how I made them? From fighting with them. You know what I mean? And that's one thing you never forget. If you've been fighting a long time, that's one thing you never forget, is how to fight. You know, and I don't just mean with them, I mean with this and this. Fight to make yourself a better person. Fight to help yourself. I care. For 4 decades, I carried a fire with me. I lit a match at 5, and 44 years later, they're buried in Ireland. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? You get a man in there and he died, and it's fucked up, but it happens. You know, and Marcus Aurelius said it. Death smiles at us all, and all one can do is smile back.
Greatness was never achieved by those who took the easy road. I flipped that switch.
My dad taught me to be a world champion at everything, and I lost me way. I lost me faith, me patience, and me discipline, and me resilience. I lost it all when I come onto YouTube. All my life I've ran away from me past, I've tried to bury it. The whole reason I didn't call anyone out when I was on the cesspit and on here was because I didn't want any of me mates to see me. Because I know better than that. I know how to behave myself and how to carry myself right. Everybody on YouTube knows I could have grown my channel like a monster if I had a calling midgets like Exposure TV out. Now, who would not like to see Exposure get his ass whooped on YouTube? You know, now that kind of shit, now I live for that. I'd love that. But he's a little girl with a fanny. Little fairy, scouse midget, little bitch. But I don't, you know. he wouldn't stand in front of me. He won't even let me on his channel. But it's okay, I'm good with that. So, fuck him on his lip. He slagged my black teeth. Hey, Tim, I have you down as a Leeds fan. And do you know what? I feel bad for you, bro, because you're in the box on your own. But I hope you get back in the Premier League, and I'm wounded you got relegated. I want to see Leeds, Man United, just like I want to... You know, a lot of United fans are salty pricks, you know what I mean? Like, you'd be delighted if Liverpool got relegated, or if Man City or Leeds got relegated. Well, I wouldn't. You see, I want to play Liverpool, I want to play Leeds. You know, I want Leeds in the Premier League, you deserve to be there. You know what I mean? Just like Manchester City deserve to be treble winners. And there's some United fans, salty pricks. Mate, as soon as you let it go and congratulate the treble winners, who are the champions, Man City, do you think it's easy for me to do that? But I'm a football fan. I have to stay impartial. Do you understand? Tim, I have my football studio upstairs right now. Like I said, I'm about 180 out of hitting my target. I'm gonna do here, like I said, when it comes to football and UFC, Exposure TV or how your depth here, lad. Embedded, countdowns, you know, UFC. I love UFC as much as I love Man United. And I know as much about UFC than I do about Man United. Well, bro, listen. Baby steps. You have to get back. You see, have Leeds United got it in them? I think you have. And Tim, me and you have had a conversation, and I've said to you, bro, I'm gutted you got relegated. Because I want to see derbies. I want to fucking see broken legs and fucking, you know. Oh, fuck me. Mike Tyson has entered the building. Hello, JPF. My man's having a fight. Guys, do me a favour. Give each other a sub if you're not sub to each other. But you see this guy here, John Paul Fitzgerald. He's fighting some geezer very soon, so wish him the best of luck. I wish both men the best of luck. Thanks for popping in, Tim. But, yeah, fuck it. Listen, I know a lot about football and UFC. It's my job to know fighting, because I've done it all my life. Hey, here, we have a real fighting man in the channel now, being JPF. Now, ask him, JPF, do you reckon they're fighting hands, bro? Me hands are wrecked, lad. You know what I mean? Look, I'm fucking 49, you know what I mean? I've been splitting cunts' faces for years. You know what I mean? I broke here. It's like fucking, and see that? Like here, it's like a fucking cauliflower, mate. It's like fucking, forget about it, mate. It's fucked. There's still 3 or 4 cracks in it. Don't get me wrong, but I like to see a good fight, and I like to see 2 men shake hands after it and go home safe to their family. Because what a lot of people don't realise, and all the wankers on YouTube, hear this, yeah? Boxing is a very dangerous sport. You're putting your life on the fucking line. You know what I mean? And I went into mixed martial arts, well, kickboxing and boxing, let's say. My brother done Thai boxing for 10 years. There's just something in memory, just like a fight. But I like a fair fight, where I'm fighting 2 years, not just one, because that's no challenge for me, especially if you can fight. And you're doing it, it doesn't matter whether you're a heavyweight, a cruiserweight, a middleweight, mate. I hit you and you're going to sleep. But I wish you all the best, brother, honestly. That's what happens, John. You know what I mean, when you don't look after your hands. Bro, how old are you don't mind me asking you? And yeah, guys, listen, like I said, this geezer, I was told he's a lovely fella. I don't know the guy. He only come in last night, but wish him the best of luck because he's having a fight and a heavyweight. Like I said, you're risking your life. That's what a lot of people don't understand. You know, you get a lot of people and they'll fucking talk and chat shit, but you don't understand. Doing that ring walk, that anticipation in the locker room, yeah? And then you'll get the nod, you know what I mean, 30 seconds. And you're walking out there, and as far as you're concerned, everything left and right here is just nice. That's it. It's just sound. It's nice. Walk. It's like you walk into that ring and you look at him and you tell yourself, he's gonna hurt your children. And I will just stare at you. You're gonna hit my kids, are you? Come on, make a mistake and let me counter. Please, I'm a defender, not a fighter. I learned how to defend myself. John, that's why my fucking hands are fucked, bro, look. You're a fighter, bro. That's collapsed there, look. You know what I mean? You see the deviation in the knuckle? You see it? It's fucked, bro. But I wish you the best, I really do. How are you, Global? Nah, listen, as long as both men go home safe to their family and they make a couple of quid, I'm good with that. 31. Wow, fucking hell. Me lad is 30 this year. Don't get me wrong, mate. I still have 5 or 6 bangs left in it, you know, but it's my own fault. You know, I used to like fighting. But not your average person. I mean, at football, where you're fighting 60 of them and there's 25 of yours. You know what I mean? Mate, I ain't running nowhere. I don't give a fuck if I get me head caved in. I'd let me dad down if I turned. And you know what? I've been with a few game lads in my life. I used to be a fucking idiot, man. I'd go to football, snorting cocaine, fucking round, you know, and it's not clever, but I couldn't see it at the time, you know. I come onto YouTube, and at the time everybody was calling everybody out, and I had that little voice in my head saying, Jude, why don't you do the same as everyone else? And then I heard that other voice in me head saying, motherfucker, you're not like any cunt on here. You're not on here to compete with no one but you. I've always been my biggest opponent. You know, it's all about the company you keep. I've trained with world champions. Do you understand? My dad told me, even if you're a bin man, be a world champion at it. I taught my son that, and he went to uni up in John Moore's. Lives in Liverpool, has a great life. Because he went to uni and he put the work in and he got a degree in psychology for me. To make me proud, you know, but I'm proud of him, and anyway, you know what I mean, doing the masters and all. For 10 years he's been sharing awareness up in Liverpool, autism awareness, ADHD awareness, LD awareness, motherfucker awareness. You know, everything is about awareness in life. Intuition, you know. And for 10 years, he's been trying to bring Croxted and Toxted together. Some of the lads that hate each other. And see, Liverpool, I tell you what, mate, it's a fucking rough city. And I'm used to risky roads. I'm comfortable around that shit. Because I'm around here. It's no different to Manchester. You know what I mean? Well, here, John, if I don't talk to you again, brother, the best of luck to you. Keep a high guard. Like a lot of people don't understand, you know, that ring walk and that anticipation before you get in the ring. And it's a lot of pressure because you're looking and you see your family. And here, I'm nodding at my family. And I'm just looking at him then. That's my job in hand, mate, you. You're gonna hurt my family and mark my face where my kids are gonna be upset. Okay then, let's see, let's go. I'll deflect your shots. I'm a volume striker. I'll deflect your shots on me guard and then I'll counter and you'll be on the ground with a broken rib or a broken jaw. Me dad taught me, you know, when you're hitting somebody, hit them with conviction and ferocity. Me dad had big hands. My hands are bigger than me dad's. You see, that's your head. The football, right? It's fucking... But I don't, like I said, I'm a peaceful man. I'm here for peace, not for violence. But I do, what I, look, I've been, like I said, I've been doing a lot of thinking. And I've been working, like I said, I've done this for many years without a return. People might buy me a coffee when me bastard link works, and it works at the minute, but I do this every day regardless whether my link is working or whether it's not. And I can give people little tasks for your brain. You see, you don't understand. I fell in love with psychology many years ago. My father was an ideologist as well. He had like I said, he was a bit of a philosopher as well, and he learned. He made me read a lot of books. I just wanted to make him proud to do anything, you know what I mean? And it was, and then with me mates would do anything to be one of the boys, you know. But I read a lot of books, and it's helped me now to come through the storm and let go everybody who I've ever loved, who said, like, let them go. Could you do that? Over the years I've come across with a few good people on here, and it's taken nearly 6 years to get to where I am now. Now, I know I've had more psychiatric evaluations than any cunt on YouTube. Now, I know in our circle there's nobody like me. Section 3 times me history for violence. Yet there is people similar to me, but not me. If that makes sense. I bring out the goodness in kids and I lead them to greatness like university. You see, without patience and discipline and balance and routine, you see them 4 things right there. Add repetition to that. Times 10, motherfucker. You will not distract me. Shout out to David Goggins. 2 hours a day. That's what's next. Well, bro, when it becomes a business, it's different. The rules of engagement have changed. I've been thinking about it a long time, and 6 years I've waited and waited and waited, and now we will hit my target by March, and then I'll have members on my channel, and then I'm gonna fucking help them with their mental health. And if every one of you have a calendar, I can help you. I can listen. Me and Mark have the second best psychiatrist in this land, not just Manchester, in the country. Because I needed serious help, and they don't come any more professional than Dr. Mumbai. He's an African doctor. He learnt me a lot about my own mind. He explained it to me. He said, Jude, you've gone from a sheep to a wolf, to a gardener, to a shepherd, and you are a tree. And my dad used to say that to me too. You're a tree, and I am fucking solid. But the fact that God gave me one more chance, He threw a spanner in my way, and because of that spanner, I have re-established patience and discipline and resilience in 140 days. Now, I have also noticed on YouTube that a lot of people that are members of channels, all they get is their name fucking highlighted. And I think it's a fucking piss take. I think it's a piss take. So, do you know what I'm gonna do when I have members? I am gonna make shorts for them. And you know where they're going? They're going on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Messenger, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp, and every bastard Instagram group and WhatsApp group I'm in, and Messenger group I'm in. My members, I'm gonna make shorts for them, and I'm gonna help the channels grow, because there's loads of little mental health channels coming up, and I fucking love it, and nobody can grow without help. So here, I'm here to help, motherfucker, yeah. For instance, I'll be like, alright everybody, I need you to do me a big favour. Paul C, he's one of me mods, one of me members. He's a banging DJ and does loads of sets. Can you go follow him? And then I'm gonna plaster it. That video that I made saying Paul is a great DJ and can you sub to his channel, Paul C. That will go on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Messenger, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp, every fucking social platform I'm on. My members will be all over the fucking internet. And cause I can, and cause I want it. You know, like, and like I said, if you have a calendar in your home, today, tomorrow, start this on your calendar every day. Or if you want to wait till you get in from work, and then mark yourself. And it's better than keeping a diary, because you can look back 2 months ago on a Tuesday and you'll see you're a 5. Do you understand? Listen, I'm trying to help you, and that's one of my tactics, because it works. Like I said, I'm super serious about this. Anyway, my meditation starts now. But I want other people to grow, other channels to grow. Me son listens to David Goggins a lot, and this year I physically and emotionally healed. I'm healing, almost healed. I'm gonna be almost healed forever. But one thing I will not fucking do is take a back step. I'm not looking back, I'm looking forward that way. And on this path, about 2,000 miles down the road, I'm gonna have a son. You've no idea what that does for this. I thought it'd end me, but I'm still here, saying fuck you on your face.
Decision away from a totally different life. And I agree with him. But I want to ask you this. What is that one decision? And the answer is to take complete and total responsibility for everything in your life. And I mean everything. The way that I explain it to people is if my wife were hit and killed by a meteorite, I would take responsibility for that. I would say that that is my fault. Not to blame me or to put shame on me, but to remind myself that I'm in control, that there was always something I could have done. Now, I know that that's true, as crazy as that sounds, but I know right now there are a group of people tracking what are called near-Earth objects, making sure that if something like a meteorite is on a collision course with Earth, they can do something to stop it. Now, even though I know they exist, I've never done anything to help them. I've never given them money or ideas or encouraging words. And I think that's the right answer. I think the likelihood of my wife being killed by a meteorite are virtually zero. But if it
Do you ever want to better yourself in life? Like, look in the mirror and say, you know, many years I fucking wasted thinking what I had, what I didn't have, But now, I look at life as what I have rather than what I have not got. What you never had, you'll never miss. I could have been a millionaire 3-4 times over, only for commitments and family and fucked up projects and investments.
If it were somebody else's fault, if life were happening to you, if you weren't taking
But we're still here saying, fuck it. What can you do? It's a hit. You have to take it. You absorb it.
you are in control. Every moment is an opportunity to do something different. And when you make different choices, when you take different actions, when you do different things, you get a different result. There's a name that Einstein said, definition of insanity is to do the same thing.
Whatever it takes. I never thought I'd be able to realign my mind and my heart ever again. But we've done it. You know, my father learned me. But I did lose it, I won't lie. And I lost it on a fucking app. But order's been restored, you could say. Order has been restored, you can't. You fucking slag. Shut your cunt now before I shut it for you. But yeah, so I've been to, did I ever tell you I've been to therapy a couple of times? I've been to drug programs, ramp programs, addiction programs, psychotic programs, schizophrenic anonymous. My mother was a coping schizophrenic though, you know, like I said, when it comes to mental health it's affected my family and millions of other families around the world. Mental health, like, it's serious, it's an illness, it's not a joke, you know. Like, sometimes when people call me a psychopath, they think that's an insult. You know, it's not, it's a label. Yeah. At least I have the balls, yeah, I'm the real deal. You know, you get people that talk about mental health, but are you on all them, are you? 4 antipsychotics, 3 antidepressants, no mood stabilizer, a sleeping agent, a pain agent. You see the pink one? That's a mood stabilizer. We've Hulk smashed that 140 days. Yours truly. Now, meditation is part of my recovery and my spirituality, my healing. It's like me mind's realigned with me heart one more time and I can fucking finally meditate again where I can shut my mind off and I'm standing in God's garden and it's a hectare big, not an acre, a hectare of land just for me, a golf course, a fucking lake with carp that are like 80-90 pounds. That's my version of heaven, my personal version of heaven. It'd be my own hectare of land where I could fish, hunt and play cards with me mates. It'd be fucking fabulous, it'd be great. You know, it's like I'm 50 this year, I'm not a fucking nipper, and it's like I know now what my purpose is. Like, what's the point in learning different languages or learning this or learning that and not doing anything with it? Hola. Come and start. 2 beers, Papa Bob, buenos dias. Yeah, senorita, you can have one for yourself, Don. Yeah, man. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Here, there you go. There's £20 Papa bought. Hola. Hello, baby. How are you? I love you. I'm doing me meditating. I have man like David Goggins on. Me Wi-Fi is back on. All yesterday. Brilliant. Well, look at here. The box is on blue. Yesterday it was on orange. You know what I mean? And I got data, right? I went and got a fucking credit. And I come back and the bastard Wi-Fi was on. I was like, you fucking cunt. Hang on. But, nah, I'm just doing my job, honey, that's all. I'm here to hit my target. And like I said, I have an idea. As you know, I keep notes. Like I said, everybody that becomes a member of my channel, I'm gonna not just highlight their name in the fucking stupid chat as a member. I'm gonna make shorts for them. And I'm gonna help their channels grow. You know why? Because I know something you don't know. Believe it or not, I'm on a few platforms, and I'd say on every platform, yeah, we have a couple of people. I love you, baby. My guilty pleasure. Nobody who has memberships on their channels makes shorts for their members, but I'm gonna do it. And it's going on there. I'll show you where it's going. It's going on 8 platforms. All my members, I'm gonna make shorts for all the little channels that are trying to grow. Without help, nobody can grow. And I'm only one man, but everybody that becomes a member of my channel, mate, your videos are going on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Messenger, TikTok, Facebook and WhatsApp. And I'll make reels on Instagram for me members. Because somebody has to do it. And the book has to stop somewhere. And I've noticed little channels, some that haven't got 100 subs yet, that'll come in here and say, alright Jude, how are you doing? And they're focusing on getting past that first 100. And it's hard. If you do not have people helping you and sharing your channel, you cannot grow. Do you understand? And as soon as I get another 180 odd subs, I will have members on my channel. But they won't just get highlighted and a loyalty badge. I will make shorts for you and I will put it on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Messenger, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp, live me if I want. Ask me chick many thousands of fucking followers I have on there. I just don't know the password. You know, a few weeks ago, I don't do Twitter. And I done a couple of tweets. Find David Kelly, bring David Kelly home was trending overnight. And I don't do Twitter. I do YouTube, Instagram, Messenger, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, WhatsApp, Messenger. But me Instagram, I have some very interesting characters on there. And what I've learnt last year is a lot of people sub to my channel and help it grow. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not just gonna help your channel grow. See your mental health. I'm gonna give you a task or two. I don't have to do none of this, but I want to do it because I believe I'm meant to do it. Do you understand? When it comes to mental health, baby, here, I guarantee you there is nobody on our circle in YouTube that has had mental health in their life earlier than me. 4-year-old, I have post-traumatic stress disorder, complex, certified psychotic, survivor's guilt. But here, keyword there, fucking survive, motherfucker. You know, yeah. Right, we're gonna... Bye, baby, I fucking love you, and I'm working, as you can see. But, like I said, shout out to me queen. Now, like I said, guys, I'm serious about this. I can switch off. I can talk to you, and I can still focus on me work. This is part of me discipline, okay? I want to get a little bit better for me missus, for me kids, for me grandkids. I lived a really bad life a long time ago. You know, and I'm ready to heal. Almost healed, in fact. Wagwan. Bob, I love you to bits. I will protect you from any bandania. Guys, give me a minute, yeah? Gizmo! Gizmo! You little furry fuck! Easy! Now air this! Hey! Hey! What's the day say? No way else. How's it going? How are you, darling? Anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm gonna put you up here so you can see what I'm doing, right? Hear me now!
Yeah, Jack. I'm too soft.
Yeah, then.
Party tonight or what? Same. Busy have that party? Call tonight, tomorrow. Let's party like. Wake up and get up. I'm done. See you later on. Alright. A couple of days. See you. Sure.
There it is. Wagwan. One love, right? Here it is. Dabba-dum bum 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 bum. Now listen, we're gonna listen to a few tunes. This is part of me meditation and recovery, music,
Galaxy chocolates taste good
a bit of psychology, and I enjoy it. You know, it helps me mind.
Their families and their communities thrive. Just a little.
It helps me mind, you see. Yeah, so part of my daily routine is listening to certain things that motivate me. Are you ready? You ready?
The sun.
I fucking hate ads, you know that? But like I said, my recovery is spirituality, meditating, just taking myself, closing my eyes and be able to take myself to a place where I can't hear anything except what I'm listening to. Ready?
Imagine you're on your deathbed.
Listen.
Standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset.
Listen.
So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
Well, as I said, I'm a positive person. I think that you have to take what you're given and do something with it. You know, the easiest thing to do is complain about it and give in to that. But I try to turn that into something positive, and so far it's worked for me.
Fail big. That's right. Fail big. Today's the beginning of the rest of your life, and it can be very frightening. It's a new world out there. It's a mean world out there.
I'm gonna help all my members. I'm gonna use everything I've ever learned. Every appointment I've ever had.
You have to do something you never did.
To get some, listen.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. I just can't live my life based upon what other people think about me. So I can't concern myself too much with what other people think. You know, it's just not healthy. The chances you take, the people you love, the faith that you have, that's what's going to define you.
Dreams without goals remain dreams, just dreams, and ultimately fuel disappointment. Goals on the road to achievement cannot be achieved without discipline and consistency.
There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on.
Make sure you have something to fall back on.
But I never understood that concept.
Having something to fall. I want to fall forward,
If I'm going to
motherfucker.
fall, I don't want to fall back on anything except my faith. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Fall forward.
Thank you for mercy. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for parents. Thank you for love. Thank you for kindness. Thank you for humility. Thank you for peace. Thank you for prosperity. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours.
Thank you.
You will fail at some point in your life.
Definitely.
You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. Embrace it because it's inevitable.
Recovery is
Reggie Jackson struck out
everything.
2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
1001 was the light bulb.
Was the light bulb. Fall forward.
So don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big.
You invested a lot in your education and people have invested in you. And let me tell you, the world needs your talents, man, does it ever. I just got back from South Africa. It's a beautiful country, but there are places there with terrible poverty that need help. And Africa's just the tip of the iceberg. The Middle East needs your help. Japan needs your help. Alabama needs your help. Tennessee needs your help. Louisiana needs your help. Philadelphia needs your help. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. We really do. We need it from you young people. I mean, I'm not speaking for the rest of us up here, but I know I'm getting a little grayer. We need it from you, the young people, because remember this. So you got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures. Because remember this, you will never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much you have.
Hey, Pac-Man.
Some of you are business majors, some of you are theologians, nurses, sociologists. Some of you have money, some of you have patience, some of you have kindness, some of you have love. Some of you have the gift of long suffering, whatever it is, whatever your gift is. What are you going to
I never thought I'd have any kind of closure.
Don't fail. You're not even trying.
Now, did you hear what he just said? If you do not fail, you are not trying. But you have to be honest with yourself, and the 5 things I've learned that's gonna help me be okay with my life is acceptance, intuition, discipline, patience, resilience. And we'll throw strength in there. 11 days into 2024. No, bro. You mean 151 days?
Some of you have money. Some of you have patience. Some of you have kindness. Some of you have love. Some of you have the gift of long suffering. Whatever it is, whatever your gift is, what are you going to do with what you have? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. My wife told me this great expression. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. Because taking risk is not just about going for a job. It's also about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and to ideas.
It's like,
In a world of choices and voices, here's
hey
something
Pablo,
special.
I'm just listening to me motivational videos. They help me a lot, you know. I like listening to David Goggins and Denzel.
1975, it was 40 years ago, just this past March. I was flunking out of college. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I hope none of you can relate. I had a 1.7 grade point average. I was sitting in my mother's beauty shop. They still call it beauty shop now, but they call it, I was sitting in the beauty parlor.
Well, you hear what his mum says to him, Denzel's
and
ma.
I'm looking in the mirror, and I see behind me this woman under the drive. And every time she looked up, every time I looked up, she was looking at me. She was looking me in the eye. And I didn't know who she was. And I said, she said, somebody give me a pen. Give me a pencil. I have a prophecy. March 27, 1975. She said, boy, you are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people. Now, mind you, I flunked out of college. I'm thinking about joining the army.
Stop it, you'll make me cry again.
I'm going to travel the world and speak to millions of people.
Pablo.
Well, I have traveled the world. And I have spoken to millions.
I just slipped through the net, that's all.
But that's not the most important thing, the success that I had. The most important
And I walked away from Dublin gangland with me life.
I've been protected.
And now I've give life. And life is all about, a lot of people don't understand. Life is about creating life.
I didn't always stick with him.
I'm watching it grow
Never be
like a
discouraged.
flower,
Never hold back. Give everything
you know. I've gone from
throughout life.
the black sheep to a wolf, to a gardener,
So never give up.
to a shepherd,
Without commitment,
to a protector.
you'll never start. But more importantly,
And
without consistency, you'll never finish. You have to work at it. Every day, you have to plan. Every day. You've heard the saying, we don't plan to fail, we fail to plan. Hard work works. Working really hard is what successful people do. And in this text, tweet, twerk world that you've grown up in, remember, just because
bro,
you're
works for
doing
me,
a
you
lot
know.
more
Doesn't mean you're getting a lot
doesn't
more
mean you're
done.
getting a lot more done.
Do you understand?
Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Don't confuse movement with progress. My mother told me, she said, yeah, because you can run in place all the time and never get anywhere. So continue to strive, continue to have goals, continue to progress.
Pablo, I'm learning stuff about myself every day.
Is a greater threat
After
to
sedation.
progress than hardship. And anything you want good, you can have. So claim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one,
Teach one.
teach one. Don't just aspire to make a living.
Inspire to make a difference.
Aspire to make a difference. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work.
See you at work. We are here. Pablo, you see, I had to let a lot go, and it's on me. Everything's about repetition. This year is gonna change my life forever. But I'm looking forward to the change and drive myself insane one more time by dedicating whatever life I have to me son and me chick. Me son will be a world champion kickboxer. He'll go to uni. He'll be £8 4 ounces when he's born. When me missus told me she was pregnant, I wrote something on a piece of paper being Thomas Daniel. And like I said, I see shit before it happens. I told her about what happened. I knew it. As soon as I heard penis, I was like, yeah, he's mine. Guys, forgive me, but like I said, I should really be doing this not on live because I'm trying to re-establish discipline. We're at 97% as it is, so this is breakfast. Where's my joint gone? That's breakfast too, but speaking of, yeah, like I said, guys, this helps me. Like I said, I've noticed a chink in YouTube and I'm gonna do something about it. Pablo, you know nearly a lot of people that I've been a member of that channel. I didn't even know what you get for the money. Like I was paying Jerry's channel Fighting Irish a £5 for about 6 months, a few others. And I went and I looked what you get for being a member and you get fuck all. You get your name in the chat, highlight or something like that, but that's not good enough. So, how about this? Every motherfucker that becomes a member of my channel here, be careful what you ask for. Because every member of my channel here, fuck getting your name highlighted. You're going on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Messenger, TikTok, Facebook, and WhatsApp. I'll tell you WhatsApp. There's too many motherfuckers on here. And there's channels, Pablo, that are on 100, trying to get to 2. There's people trying to get to 100. And then you have people trying to get to 2. And you have people to get to 3. Now, without other people sharing their shit, their channel will not go, correct? So, why doesn't all these channels help their members and make shorts and get them viral and get them fucking subs? I don't have to do that, but I'm going to do it, Pablo. Do you understand? And here, if every one of you, any of my members have calendars in their houses, listen, I'll speak to you on Instagram about it. My doctor told me I'd make a great counsellor. My drug worker told me I'd make a great counsellor. You don't need to tell me that. Do you understand? I've been counselling people for years and guiding them and advising them, putting structure in their life, you know, routine, repetition. You know, but like a lot of people pay money and they don't even get a shout out. And I'm like, hang on a minute, Jude. Many platforms have you got? And I'm like, about 10. Do you think YouTube's the only platform I'm on? Hey, dear, you see, not even Pablo knows. But you will soon. But anyway, a lot of people that come in and out of my life have mental health issues, right? And we're starting to get some kind of routine. Lena, Conan, Chopper, and someone else put a number in the chat, Spencer and that, and I can relate to you. Listen, all the appointments I've gone to, right, rather than sitting in front of your doctor for 25 minutes telling them how fucking shit you feel, Just give him a number between 1 and 10. 1 being your worst mood, 10 being your best. And that's what Dr. Mumbai is done with me and my brother. Here, do you think it's a coincidence me and Mark have the same psychiatrist? My brother's a bulldog. And that's what people call him like now. But like I said, he's bipolar. Our man was a coping skill. What you fucking expect, mate? Going for nappies, coming back and the fucking house is on fire. Wouldn't you have mental health issues? But like I said, that has made me strong. Don't get me wrong, my heart still aches. But I have to carry on. You know, you haven't got a fucking choice. Well, you have. But here, I'm not even going to mention it. I don't have ideology anymore, not suicide ideology in any way. But I do have one thing. I've had people on here that have reached out to me. I swear on my mother and father and brothers and sisters' graves, I've helped about 7 people not take their life. Men and women. Jude, I didn't take my life because of what you said. I've got kids and you planted that seed in my head about the police knocking at the door. Here, that's just one. I have many ways and many seeds I can plant in your head that'll set you free, but here, you have to be switched on here and ready to forgive yourself and let it go. And it's very hard separation from trauma. Do you understand? But look at, if you do not separate that soon, you're going to carry it all your life and you're not going to know how to get rid of it. But you know what I know? We are not sedated. 140 days. Oh yeah. Patience, 97%. Discipline, about the same. We're 3% away from fulfilling my potential, which is helping people and planting seeds. When it comes to psychology here, don't play chess with me, mate, unless you have 2 Russians stood beside you to take your place real quick.
You're going down, ups and downs in life. Things are going to go wrong. And what you need to do is to keep moving forward. No matter what happens, keep moving forward.
A champion doesn't become a champion in the ring. He's merely recognized in the ring. The becoming happens during his daily routine. The practicing, the developing the discipline that when applied consistently can get you to the next level.
Look at what most people do and do the opposite. Growth comes through discomfort. Look at a great athlete. It's the
You
way
bet your
show up
bollocks,
in the
bro.
championship game is simply how they showed up.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's crazy, like I never thought in a million years I'd be in this situation. But I can see him going across the floor, Pablo, in his little chair. You know them little fucking chairs with wheels, you stick them in, they go flying around and he'd be all over the place here. Cause look at the fucking floor, bro. He's loads of space he has, look. He's fucking loads of space, mate. He'd be all over this fucking house, mate. You know, and it's crazy. My son grew up on this road. And now I'm having a son, another son. And he's gonna grow up on this road. Here or Salford, that's where he'll be raised. The closer to Man United, the better. Pablo, I've done the hard work. And I'm not sedated anymore, so I've done a little bit of research on YouTube. You see, the only thing I don't know fuck all about is monetizing my channel. I don't know how it works. That's the only thing I'm not clued up on. That's what's next. I'll find out about that. But when I had that old channel, Pablo, right? You know the channel I'm in. I didn't know anything about YouTube Studio or analytics or algorithms, and the amount of people that must have sent me messages and I didn't reply, and you know why. And everybody must have thinking I was dead ignorant. And then I had people saying, you, fuck you blocked me. I said, what? You fucking mad? You know how many people are having me block list, Pablo? Fucking zero. Why am I gonna block a person? Why would it? Now, I block people who are dickheads. You know, because I don't need arseholes coming in my life. You know, like I said, because of all the appointments I've had, I've learned from it, from everyone. The first half of my life, but the second part of my life, I realised my doctor let us slip. Everything is about presentation when you stand in front of a doctor. But you don't just sit in front of one doctor, there's a panel of 4 of them. Pablo will tell you. And they make a decision whether you're a danger to yourself and society. And I've been that. A menace to society 3 times. That's why they section me. Because it's a danger to myself and my community. That's what they said. I think I'm a nice person. I love squirrels and seagulls, and I rescue them too. What's next? I've already bodged up a squirrel. I could have killed him. He bit the fucking hand on me, but I managed to kind of put him back together with a little bit of glue. And then I had a fucked up seagull with an attitude problem. Fucking thing, man, pecking me head.
Everyone likes that warm bed. Everyone needs just 5 more minutes of slumber in the morning. So they hit snooze.
My father warned me about that. Yeah. Right, well then I'm fucked. You know what I mean? I had to do it the hard way, Pablo. The only way I gain on this here is if someone buys me a coffee. And you know this, Pablo. My link was broke, then it was working, then it was broke. And Lisa helped me with it. I had to update something. You see, if someone buys me a coffee, right, it goes to a thing called Stripe, right? And they only take 50p out or something, right? Or something silly like that, right? Or 48p or something like that. But I was supposed to update something and I didn't. Yeah, God bless you. Pac-Man. I don't know what super chats are, Conan. That goes to show you. But I have someone coming down to tell me and to show me about it. But I don't think it monetizing my channel is a good thing. Listen, if I want to say fucking bollocks, I don't do it because I'm on a live. It's a habit. I have got a bad tongue. You know, when I'm around people, I try not to swear too much. It's just, it's very hard, you know. And I don't want it. You know, it's like I'm not Superman. It's like I can only get so much done with the time that I do have in the day. But sometimes you try to help people and you don't even realise it. You know, you're only trying to help and sometimes the help is not good enough. So what do? You know. Like I said, I want to help people, and I've stopped a few people taking their life. And Pablo, it's like, you know, if a person reaches out to you on Instagram and says, Jude, because of what you said on your life, I did not take my life. And Pablo, you know, it got me, Pablo. You know, it broke me fucking heart. But it helped heal me too, because I'm making a difference, Pablo. I've stopped a few people from taking their life, and I've stopped them getting that knock at the door. Do you understand? And people have said to me, you know what, Jude? I used to think you were a wanker, but you know, see now, I've nothing but respect for you, bro. You know, and it's like, it's a nice feeling, you know, that finally people are starting to get it. You know, listen, I was raised a certain way. If you call a man out, here, you either knock at his door or say it to his face, and it ends up bad. And then you end up getting arrested, and you end up fighting with police, and then you end up breaking a copper's jaw. You end up getting 13 stitches in your head and a charge sheet for assaulting one of the government's finest, being the police. Greater Manchester Police, maybe. But, you know what I mean? It's like, I've had enough appointments and evaluations, and I know I can help people. And I've done it for 6 years on multiple channels. I've tried to help. Pablo will tell you that. Like, just because my channel was made, like, last year, and then I had another channel I made 2 years previous, but I was working on things before I actually put the channel on. I've sacrificed 6 years for free. And a lot, when people, like, finally people are starting to believe in me. And what I mean by that is, you either share my channel, sub to it, come in, engage with people, or buy me a coffee if you want. I've had people offer me ridiculous shit, and I've said, listen, you don't need to do that. Just get me a coffee, that'll do. And a few people have, and I'm so fucking grateful. Like, you know what I mean? I'm really grateful, because it's given me that push where I'm like, you know what? I know how to help people. You see, I have a vision in my mind. I'm gonna hit 1,000 subs. I'm going into therapy mode. My doctor got onto the fact that I was analysing him. Conan, thanks for coming in, brother. You scouse bastard. But, nah, Conan's sweet, man. But it's like, the way I see it is, I'm glad I've always been myself. And all these channels, these toxic channels, when they're gone, when they get struck, my channel will be still here. And I like hitting targets. It's a challenge for me. I'm a grandson, I'm a granddad, I'm gonna be a dad, and I don't need no motivation, mate. Me dad, although he didn't raise me great, he raised me to have manners, morals, principles, pride, honour, loyalty, you know, integrity, credibility, you know, accountability. Do you understand? Anything you get in life, you work for it. You don't take nothing off nobody. Work for your shit, and I've always did that. And I still, my dad's not here, my ma's not here, but they're here, and they're here. And I carry them here, now, rather than here. I've reversed it, you see. 140 days, no sedation. And today is a day of celebration because I'm off of medication. And there's no more motherfuckers on YouTube that has my dedication. Separate that. Separate that. Engage with this. And let it go. I remember telling Pablo about a movie called Field of Dreams, and in that movie, this man had a family and they were in the red with the bank, and he had a big cornfield, nice crop and all, lovely crop, like ready, would have been ready soon, you know. And during the night he had this dream, build it and they will come. And in this movie he goes out onto his porch and he can see things happening, like it's like a baseball team, and he mows down all his lawn, all his corn, to put a baseball field on it for dead people. And he come back, he kept hearing, build it and they will come. And I've been saying it for years, and I've always wanted people out of Ballyfermot to see me channel and say, you know what, fair fucking play to Jude. You know, he's still got the same heart he has from when he left, except for he's got forgiveness in his heart now, so I have no enemies in life. My biggest enemy is me. There is no competition on YouTube for me. Zero. I am my own competition. I'm on here to compete against me. No other channel. And my channel will grow. And I'll help more than 7 people not take their life. Yeah, you know what I get on Instagram? Thank you. You saved my children from police knocking at the door. Jude, thank you for what you said in your video. And I'm like, which video? Most of them, bro. Someone loves you. Do you understand? You know how much someone cares about you, and if you take your life, you're gonna destroy a family. I'm in pain every day. Now my pain today is a 10. You wouldn't think it, would you? My mental health's about a 7. But I'd say my pain's about a 9 3/4. My right leg, my knee, I've a lot of damage done to it. But I can still bounce like a 21-year-old. Since I've come on my mood stabiliser, a lot of stuff has come back. You know. God has a way of speaking to you sometimes. And I've had God in my life since 4. And I moved into my granny's and I was like a shrine. She used to say, God is everywhere, Jude. Remember that. I was eating me porridge and I went, yeah, he's fucking probably in me porridge, and she cracked me in the back of the head. You know, I felt like God was consuming me. Everywhere I looked there was holy pictures. Me nanny was religious. You see, the elders, it makes them feel a bit comfortable, you know, with God and her, the blessed lady around them. Like, you know, her on the window, yeah. Right. Now, if you want it in English or Irish, let me know. Everything's about education and awareness, and everything I've learnt in life I'm gonna help people. Here, if I can teach a 5-year-old English kid. I was told to be a good therapist, a good counsellor, a good drug worker. You see, cause from experience, that's where it comes from. You know, like any fucking idiot can read a book and make decisions. Like people that go to uni and they learn criminology and they think because they're books they know. Here, you can't be experienced. Do you understand? And I'm not perfect. I've had a few charges in my life. One for drugs and a gun. One for an escape at Manchester Crown Court. Now that's on my children's life, but the CPS hadn't got enough to charge me, so I got thrown out. But I got charged with aiding and abetting. You know what I mean? But like I said, the fucking he hadn't got enough evidence. You know what I mean? So the CPS had to drop it. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not perfect, but I have done naughty shit in my life. You know, I'm not perfect. You know, but I'm not the biggest cunt in the world. Everywhere I go, I'm respectful. Everywhere I go, I'm always respected. Around here, around all the areas around here. You know why? Because I've lived here for 28 years, longer than I've ever lived in Ireland. In fact, 10 years longer, nearly 11 years longer. You know, we come here in 92, I think. Life is life, and you know, you only get one life, and like I said, you only get one life, and I've come up with a program that's gonna help thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people. When it comes to coming off milk stabilisers here, I'm gonna write about that. Now that's something I can write about, and I would not have writer's block. As soon as I hold my son, I'll know what I need to do. God has already spoke to me the way he speaks to everybody by giving and taking away. He's taken away my father-in-law, but he's given me a son. Do you understand? And my son will live and will grow into a world champion human being. And everything else will come second nature to him. And he's my son. He will be a world champion, just like Dylan. You know. And I'm ready for the challenge. I need it. I believe God did this on purpose. And I'm glad he did it, because the person that I'm having my son with is the love of my life. And once you have love in your life and prosperity in your heart, and
I got a question. What will you do when no one is watching? What will you do when no one is listening? That's the
meditation.
only time that we'll be able to bring something to this world that it never seen before.
One of the greatest challenges with disappearing is understanding the revelation of building in the dark. The secret of change is to focus all of our energy, not on fighting the old, but building the new, and specifically behind closed doors when nobody's looking, when no one is there to affirm you, when nobody's there to validate you, when nobody is there to agree with you, you
Like
build
I said,
in the dark,
listen,
and you announce it when
mental health is my life. And like I said, I know what it's like to want to take your life. And it's a horrible feeling, and it's a very lonely place to be in because you can't tell anybody. Because if you do, then they'll catch it. You know, so a lot of people choose not to tell anybody and do it. And it's sad it is because someone loves you and the police are getting a knock at the door, and this is why. When I hit my target, like I said, me members, I'm going to help every one of them. Not just grow the channel, but I'm going to help I'm going to give them a couple of things to think about. And here, who's better to give people advice than someone who's had 90 fucking 2 evaluations in 44 years, mate. Yeah, it's fucking there, mate. It's taken me till I'm 49 to work it out. I had to come off me sedation first. 140 days. What's next? Like I said, once I hit my target, I'm gonna give something extra to my members. Only the ones that have spanners. You know, it's like not much, bro. I'm just having a smoke and I'm listening to me motivational things.
it's finished.
Let me tell you, you're gonna fight until you can't fight no more. And when you can't fight anymore, you're gonna lay down and bleed a while. And then you're gonna get up and fight some more.
Sometimes you have to fall back into the dark room and focus on you.
Hey, Rob.
There are too many people in your life who have left you. There are too many people in your life who have counted you out. There are too many people in your life who have whispered
You
in
see,
your ear and said you'll be worse off without them. Prove them wrong. There are people in your life that claim to be your friends. And honestly, they're just standing there waiting to see you fail.
Yeah, you have those friends that
give me a second. Hang on, I want to write something.
how great you are. But when they're driving off, leaving from the pit, they're saying to themselves, I can do that better than you.
Hey, Marvin.
Disappear and do the work that's required.
Nah, link me on Instagram, bro. I'm not putting my postcode in here. Fuck that. I'm not asked whether people know where I live. I'm just not putting my bleeding postcode on there. Fuck that. Like I said, man. See motivation and all that shit. Ring me up when you get to the corner shop, Marvin. And I'll walk around.
When you have to reset. And when you have to ghost.
Nah, listen, like I said, what I've figured out is I've learned to forgive myself. And I can live with that.
I know what it's like to be an underdog. I know what it's like to be laughed at.
Good man.
I know what it's like to be
Well, yo, I fucking told you ages ago you were welcome, you curly-headed fuck. You know, it'd be nice to see you. Yeah. Marvin will tell you, everything in life is about awareness and acceptance. Like, I had to accept the fact that I was a fucking drug addict, and what was I gonna do about it? You know, and I didn't realise how much it was affecting me family. And you think your family don't know that you're doing naughty shit? You know, they do notice, they just don't want to say it. And sometimes they have to say it. Like an intervention. You know, an addiction. I always thought, how the fuck am I ever going to get over the fact that I want to get wasted every fucking day? And it's like, I'm trying to juggle it and hide it from family members, and you think they don't know? Are you mad? Yeah, they know, alright. You know, it's like course they fucking know. But I've noticed a lot of channels on YouTube. I remember before I got my first 100 subs. Now here, this isn't my first rodeo. I used to have a couple of channels and I was involved with a fighting channel. And if I ever see Donald whoop his fucking ass and take his camera on him, that's a promise, not a threat, mate. You fuck me over, you little shrimp. I'd still cuddle you, but I'd just take your camera off you. I'd give it back to you. I'd just take it off you and show you that I can. And then I'd hand it back to you. I'd have to wake you up though. Get up, Bill, what are you doing laying on the floor? Jude, you just cracked him. Oh fuck, sorry. My bad. Well, you're more than welcome, bro. You know. I've told you that. Now, I've a lot of time for Marvin. You know what I mean? Like, and there's not many there is a few YouTubers I respect. But Marvin's not a YouTuber. He's not a fucking nerd, mate. Do you understand? He's the real fucking deal, mate. You know, and I'm not gonna lie. I'd be intimidated if he come to myself. You know what I mean? But I'd fuck everything at him. But his job is to do a job. And it was. And if you read that book, it tells you. Like, it's fucking madness, but it's crazy. It's like interesting, intriguing, anticipating, explosive, beautiful, romantic. And there's a spiritual side to it too. And I'm on page 148. And like I said, man, if Marvin can write a book, why can't I? But I don't know Sean Atwood. I don't think my channel would ever get to fucking James English level, but once I hit my target, someone's offered to sponsor my channel, Marvin, but I've said no, because I made this mistake with another person, and I lost my channel, and I'm not doing it this time. You know what I mean? I'll just stick with me coffee link, fuck that. I'm not having nobody taking 25% of my fucking channel. And I'm not even on 1,000 yet. You know what I mean? And I'm like, why does this cunt want to sponsor me? You know what I mean? But nah, you're alright, bro. Thank you, but no thank you. I remember someone saying to me, Jude, your first 100 is hard to get. Now, my name is MacDonald. My name comes from the Highlands, from the MacDonald clan. Know your coat of arms. And
It's your time.
my ancestors used to fight alongside the Scots. And for that reason, there's a few small Scottish channels for mental health that I'm gonna help grow like a flower. Because people helped me in the last 11 months grow my channel, so I'm gonna help my members. Not just in YouTube, in life. I'm gonna plant a seed in your head. You just have to tell me you have kids. And I'll plant a seed in your head. Like a
Oh, is it working now?
yeah. It come on, like I said, it was off all day yesterday and it just come on
Well,
like
I just got a
before.
message anyway, just saying that there's an engineer on the way. So still
Yeah.
not running, have a look.
Yeah. Well, it's sorted and anyway, it's on. It's like, I can only, like I said, it's 140 days mightn't seem a lot to use, but when your mind is regulated to a certain medication and you stop taking it, now what I didn't realise was, obviously, that there was 18 individual little tablets inside a tablet, inside a capsule, and I was meant to stand on that day like a bug, you know. And Al, have you seen a difference in me since I've come off that medication? Like, I'm not sedated, am I?
No, you don't look like you're in one health.
Yeah, them medications, like I said, they're not good for you. And here, don't ever come off a medication without consulting a doctor or a psychiatrist. You know, it's not clever. I done a very reckless thing, but I'm having a son. And my New Year's Eve resolution started 140 days ago when I made a promise to my son, me unborn one, that I'll do all I can to be better for him. One last ride. I never thought I'd have a son, another one. It's like winning the lottery. Don't get me wrong. I could have had lottery money only for kids, families, wrong decisions, bad choices and bad investments. It broke the bank. We are bankrupt. And if this was a business, we'd be definitely bankrupt.
It's about the obstacles. It's about the challenges. It's about the pain.
And I thought I wasted 6 years, but I didn't. Because I learned a lot in that 6 years. Not just about my channel, but about some of the people that come in. There's no more better feeling when someone buys you a coffee, because it's like they believe in you, you know. And like I said, the number works. Get up every day and on your calendar, before you throw water on your face in the morning, this is so important. When you wake up in the morning, put a number on your calendar, whether it's in your phone or wherever, right? And then the next day and the next day and the next day. And everything's about repetition. And if you do that for 12 weeks, every fucking single damn day. Now, you start learning to grow, and there's no way around grief or pain. You can't go around it. You have to go through it. That's what learns you, the experience. I seen that at a very young age. Friends, families laid out in coffins, one stabbed to death, one who bounced his head off the fucking ground, one who died of leukemia, one who died sniffing gas. Like, you know, but I'm here, and I'm so grateful I am, because, you know, I believe in God, and I believe in helping people, and see every one of my socials, and I'm gonna add 2 more to this list. See my members, every fucking one of them apps, the videos is going on. I'm gonna make members, I'm gonna make shorts for my members. I've been looking at everybody's plan on YouTube. Become a member of this channel, join this channel, and all you get is your name highlighted here. See mine, motherfucker. I'm gonna put you on 8 platforms. I'm gonna make shorts for every one of my members. And I'm also going to help you with your psychology. Once I hit 1,000, it's business for me, it's a job. And I know what my purpose is now. And I'm gonna use everything I've learned in 92 evaluations. Everything's about presentation. And the people that have stuck by me, I'm gonna give you that for free, mate. I will tell you things that is going to help you regulate your brain. But the brain exercises, you have to understand the levels of psychology at work here. Great minds think alike, and see me, I'm a very good tutor, and I've tutored many people in many roles. I've inspired them. I've stopped people killing themselves on social media. It's great that, isn't it? Imagine that, someone saying to you, Jude, I didn't kill myself because of you. Mate, that makes me more. And here, like I said, my coffee link Rob was broke for fucking 9 months. And then before that, and before that, and before that, and before that. You know. And I don't make money off YouTube. The only way I gain if someone buys me a coffee. And then it takes 6 days for it to fucking go in, because of this stupid app I use. It's called Stripe. But like I said, and most of my members are football fans, and I've built a studio upstairs for this particular reason, for all football fans to come on my platform. And it's strictly 3 things: mental health, UFC, and football. And if you come in with an attitude, mate, you'll be booted. End of. Because we're grown-ups in here. You'll go on the naughty step. You know what I mean? Like, you know, many people have apologised to me. Do you know many people that have linked me and said, bro, I used to think you were a wanker, and I'm sorry for saying you had black teeth, and what I didn't realise was I was mocking your teeth, saying you've black teeth. So that must mean I have a black heart, so I'm sorry. I said, it's okay, I forgive you. If I can forgive someone who tried to set me up to be shot dead, I think I can forgive a nerd. So shout out to all the nerds who I insulted. I'll never insult you again, right? It's YouTube. PD taught me that. So, shout out to all the little scouse midgets for the last time, yeah? yeah, my channel's gonna grow a lot. Okay.
So we would be in the arena sometimes 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. All the lights are turned off.
I've done a bit of research. I've done a bit of research on YouTube, and I've been looking at membership packages and what channels give their members, and I couldn't believe it. For a $5, you get your name highlighted in the chat as a member, and that is it. For £4, the same. For £3, the same. For £2, not the same. Now, what I've noticed is all these channels that has joined on, not one of them makes shorts for their members and puts it on YouTube, which is very sad. So when this silly little hobbit hits 1,000 subs, all 8 platforms on there, all my members will be on my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitch, my YouTube, my Messenger, my TikTok, my Facebook, my WhatsApp, my Live Me. Now on Live Me, every other app I've mentioned there, I smoked on this app. I want little channels to grow. You know why? Because if I just want to help them. If I walk out the door and get a bang of a car, I can't tell people. Robert, thanks for coming in. But like I said, I want to engage with people. Guys, can you give me a fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna end this live, but look at... I'll be back at 1:30. I just need to do a couple of things, right? I'll be back at 1:30. God bless you. Peace.